quick video update. We just want to be talking about a little bit about what happened the past days and the big drop that we had, especially in altcoins. Like some of them like dropped like 80% or whatever, and why I think this is healthy actually. And I'll be looking at total 3 at first. If you have a look at total 3, you can see that we have gone up only basically for 148% ever since end of July, starting of August of this year. Now, if you look, this is the channel I've drawn, and if you look at this channel, you can see it's the channel that has formed in the last cycle. So from March, February 2020, then it topped in November 21, and then it bottomed in 25 September 23. 09 June 23 actually, and now it's on its way to the top of the channel. First tap of the middle was a rejection, so basically exterior bands and middle are the strongest levels. If you have a look here, we did say the other week on our weekly update video that a retest of this middle is due just because we were at all-time highs, crypto market all-time highs. We were retesting that area, and guys, you remember what happened to Bitcoin? This was exactly the same thing. Now we retested that, we rejected the first time, people panicked, people sold, and now we had the perfect tap of the 50% level of this channel. And I'm not saying we are going straight up from here, you know, which is possible. It's probably gonna be something like this because at the moment, you know, it's December and people do take profits into the end of the year. Now, if we look for a target for total 3, my first target would be this here, which is 1.4 trillion, which is a one-to-one extension of the last leg. So basically, if we take, where is this? If we take from the bottom here to the top, and then we drag it to the bottom, you will see that 1.4 trillion, this is a one-to-one extension, so basically it will grow with 1. Now, next targets for this, I didn't even mark them on the chart because I see some people targeting like 10 trillion, and it is a lot, to be honest. It is a lot for the altcoin market cap to do that much, but this is for the moment, this is what I'm looking at, and I'm expecting this to happen sometime next year, maybe let's say March, April. If that happens, then that will likely be the top. You know, I don't like calling top signals, but we just have to be objective and look at the chart when we get there. When we get there, we'll have a look. Total 2 is in a very similar pattern. If you look over here, we have the one-to-one extension at 2.09 trillion. It has done basically the same thing, retested the 50 band. There's nothing to be scared about. This is actually bullish, guys. This opportunity for me was a great opportunity to buy and add to my spot bags. If we look at Bitcoin now, Bitcoin on the daily, you can see at the moment it hasn't even lost its daily trend. If we look at on the weekly, you know, this can go like this and still be bullish, guys, and still be bullish, because at some point, you know, it will need to catch up. At some point you need to catch up with these bands. Sorry about that. So these bands will go whatever like that, and then Bitcoin needs to catch up to them. I think that's it. I'm not gonna do other coins for now. This was just a quick update on the total market caps and why I think we are due for much higher. Ethereum, perfect retest of that 0.5 of the range. Our next target for Ethereum is obviously this high here. Well, actually that is the all-time high, so I think we're going for it next time. A break about 1.2, which is $4,470. A clean break above that on the daily, or preferably on the weekly, it's going to be extremely bullish, and it will take us way past this all-time high. Coins that I'm looking at and coins that I have been accumulating is Dimension. Now Dimension is one of the slower ones, but still, when I look at this chart, okay, this looks like this was a deviation, but we have retested the bottom of this accumulation zone. So I did that to my bags there. We will see what happens. At the moment there's a nice clean rejection from there. We will see if this takes us to our next leg up. Then Eigen layer, this is a very strong coin. I've added a bit on this accumulation block here. ETH5 as well. If you look at this coin, oh, you can see all this accumulation here has just been retested with a wick. This long wick here means that a lot of buyers stepped in. A lot of buyers stepped in, guys. ZK Sync, same. ZRO is actually one of the strongest, and this one is has basically just retested its previous launch high and its previous range high. So it depends how this plays out now, but if we can just hold on this level for a while, and then I think we will break out and we will go much higher. And a new coin that I've added to my portfolio is Saga. Now, Saga I've been watching for quite a while. It had quite a nice run, and then it retraced fully. Now it did the same as many other coins did, just retested the previous accumulation zone. I think this is a logical place to buy. I remember a lot of guys were talking about, oh, we're gonna start staking Saga and everything, you know, back in September 24, October 24, and was at $3, and now nobody wants it. So yeah, just buy the coins when nobody wants them. By the way, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm just laying on my plans. This channel is basically like my diary, where I speak my mind on the markets and such. Okay, I think that's it for now. Until next week. Hopefully, we'll get a video next week. But you know, just try to stay away from leverage. That is my that is what I do. I'm accumulating spot, and I'm just waiting for next year, which I think will be very bullish for our altcoins, especially. Take care.